Apparently all around the world, there's these crazy fancy McDonald's locations. I mean, you're telling me that that's a McDonald's. I thought they all just looked like this. So now after seeing these locations, I have to visit all of them. However, I live in Texas and there's no way I'm gonna fly halfway across the world just to eat at a McDonald's. So I'm in Bray, Ireland, and that castle behind me is actually a McDonald's. This is the most insane McDonald's I've ever seen. So I'll be going to 4 of the most luxurious and fancy McDonald's locations all around the world because I want to determine which McDonald's is the fanciest McDonald's in the world. Starting right here in Bray, Ireland. And this building was built in the year 1884 to be the town hall of the city Bray. And then in 1997, it became a McDonald's. This building was gorgeous. I was shocked that this was a McDonald's. I think my favorite part were the sides of the building, along with this statue at the front. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was a bat. Anyways, after looking at it for a while, I kind of got scared. So I went inside. And the inside was just as cool as the outside. I mean, there were brick arches along with wooden staircases that led to a second floor. But the coolest part about this McDonald's is the fact that they have a Skittles McFlurry. However, McDonald's ice cream machine never worked, so I had no idea if I was going to be able to even get the McFlurry. Okay, success, they had ice cream. That was stressful there for a minute. As I waited for my food, I couldn't stop looking around. I mean, there were just so many unique things. Even these bathrooms are really old and fancy. Okay, so my favorite thing about McDonald's internationally is the crazy items they have. So this is a Skittles McFlurry. I never ever thought in my life I would be eating a Skittles McFlurry. Mozzarella bites. Had to get the regular fries. Are these chicken nuggets? And then I got a soda. This is a frozen strawberry lemonade. And then I got a hat trick burger. It's called the hat trick. I saw it on the sign in the front, so I had to get it. Okay, first fry. I'm not gonna lie, those are not nearly as good as the ones in America. Okay, this is the frozen strawberry lemonade. Extremely excited for this. The US used to have stuff like this, and now they don't. McDonald's should get this back, but yeah, I mean, that's amazing. That is so refreshing. Oh, I missed that. So far, this was easily the best McDonald's experience of my life. I mean, look at this entire upstairs area, the staircases leading up to it. I was just obsessed. Okay, so eating here is definitely a lot different than just a regular McDonald's in the US. I mean, look at this staircase right behind me. And then the bathroom, I mean, seriously, it feels like I'm in a Game of Thrones episode.
Whoa. That might be one of the best things I've ever had. What?
These mozzarella balls are also fire. That was easily the best McDonald's experience I've ever had in my life. We'll see how it compares to the rest of these. This one was kind of not even the top rated one, so I mean, I'm so excited for what's to come. So my journey to find the fanciest McDonald's in the world continues in. Okay, so I'm in Rotterdam, Netherlands, and this is the most crazy modern McDonald's I've ever seen. I mean, and honestly, it just looks like an Apple store. It doesn't even look like a McDonald's at all. Now, this McDonald's did not always used to be this modern and futuristic. Back in the 1900s, it was actually a cigar shop and then later replaced to be a McDonald's. However, the McDonald's that replaced the cigar shop was voted by the people of Rotterdam to be the ugliest building in the entire city. So they decided to build a new McDonald's. So there's a couple things I want to do at this McDonald's. 1, eat a famous stroopwafel McFlurry. And then 2, eat that McFlurry on a couch because they have couches here. Also, my favorite part about this building is the sides of it because you can see different people and objects, and these objects are made out of many hearts in the wall. Oh, so cute. Okay, so far I'm having a great time. I mean, there's just this huge window right here where I can look out. Anyways, my food finally came. I got this croquet, fries, obviously. This is a red fruit lemonade. I don't even know what that means. Then I got it's a stroopwafel McFlurry. And then this is a coconut milkshake. So when I was downstairs ordering all this food, it took 10 minutes because there were so many different options and I didn't know what I wanted. It took so long. A line built up behind me of all the people that live here, and they just wanted their McDonald's, and they were staring at me tap everything on the screen, ordering basically the entire menu, and they're like, what is this American guy doing? Is this a whale in front of me? Can you hurry up? I just want to get my food. That was pretty embarrassing. This McDonald's was beautiful. I mean, I was completely surrounded by glass walls, and everything was just so modern, nice, and futuristic. Okay, it's time to try the coconut milkshake. This is like what I'm most excited for. It's actually really good. It's minimally coconut. It's kind of refreshing, honestly. Just another item that I don't know why the US doesn't have. Wow. Okay, this Stroopwafel McFlurry time. Yeah, that's amazing. Now, my absolute favorite thing about this McDonald's is that they have couches. I'm currently eating McDonald's while lying down on a couch. Insane. That was incredible. Bye, Rotterdam McDonald's. So this McDonald's is known as the most beautiful McDonald's in the entire world. However, I know it as the voiceover McDonald's because this will be entirely voiceover. It was extremely crowded. I guess it's also the most popular McDonald's in the world. So this McDonald's used to be a famous coffee shop in the 1930s called Cafe Imperial. And the building still pretty much looks the exact same with the famous bronze eagle statue at the front. The outside of this McDonald's was insane, but the inside was even more insane. I mean, this was crazy. There were chandeliers hanging down from the ceiling, glass mirrors all along the walls, and tile artwork on the back. They even had more details like this insane clock in a downstairs area too. I probably sat staring at everything in shock for like 20 minutes before it was time for the kiosk. I went straight to the McFlurry menu to see what flavors they had and was faced with a brutal decision. They had a Snickers and a Kit Kat McFlurry. Now, normally in a situation like this, I would just get both. However, I had PTSD from Rotterdam when I decided to get more than one dessert and everybody stared at me. So I had to make the impossible decision and get the Snickers. So the McFlurry was not my favorite. I thought it was gonna have actual Snickers mixed into it, but instead it was just vanilla ice cream with peanuts. And so I sat there with grief and regret as I came to the realization that I should have gotten the Kit Kat McFlurry, and I made the incorrect decision. However, there's nothing I could do but go inside once more, take it all in, and move on to the next McDonald's. I am now back in America, which feels crazy because the last week of going to all the European McDonald's was absolutely insane. So this McDonald's behind me is ranked the fanciest McDonald's in the entire world, except the people that ranked that probably didn't do what I've just done and go to all the fanciest McDonald's in Europe. So let's see if it's actually the fanciest. Although I hope it's like not the fanciest, because then the last week of going to all the European McDonald's would have been like not worth it at all. This McDonald's is known as the McMansion and also the Denton House. It was built in 1795 as a farmhouse for the family of Joseph Denton. After many years of being a private residence as well as different restaurants, it finally opened as a McDonald's in 1991. Now, my favorite thing besides the beauty is that this McDonald's actually has a drive-thru, unlike all the other European ones I just went to. I feel like intimidated going in right now with this huge door. I feel like I'm entering like someone's house. This is insane. Right when you walk inside, you definitely feel like you're in someone's house. There's a huge staircase leading to a second floor, along with really cool seating areas by unique windows, including this one, which was amazing. They have a Kit Kat McFlurry. This McDonald's is insane. I mean, wow. I will say, like, the inside isn't necessarily as crazy as, like, maybe the Ireland one. I mean, the chairs are kind of normal. Like, the tables are pretty normal. But, I mean, there's still, like, insane things. Like, these lights right here, this light behind me, I mean, what? That's, like, such an old field. Anyways, my food just came. I got chicken McNuggets, and then I got fries. And then as I come back to America, they apparently came out with a new McFlurry, the Kit Kat and banana split. That sounds insane, because I was worried that they won't have any McFlurry flavors when I come back, because they usually just have the Oreo and M&M. McNuggets time. So like the food was really good in Europe, and it was crazy with all the different options, but I mean, nothing tastes better than just the American McDonald's. It is McFlurry time. I don't know how that ranks against the Skittles McFlurry was probably top. I mean, that's up there though. That is really good. Food was amazing. I actually just finished it. I'm probably gonna sit here for like another hour or two. I'm having a great time. I don't know if it's because like it's the last one and I'm back in America, but like I feel the best here for some reason. It's just not that crowded. Like I feel comfortable. I feel like the most comfortable I've felt in this McDonald's. Okay, so I moved over here where the windows are, and I mean, this is amazing. I'm like in shock. That was magical. That was easily the best experience of this trip. So, which McDonald's is the fanciest McDonald's in the world? Yeah, it's the New York one.